Can you share with us what it was like for you growing up as a young woman in South LA?
It's kind of like tales of two cities, right? Like it was the best of times and it was the worst of times, right? Because you don't know what you don't know. You believe your neighborhood is rich and full of life, right? And but at the same time, you understand that you don't have everything you're supposed to have, right? And so, I had friends and school dances and playing double dutch and hopscotch, outside and tetherball. And even though I went to the four different schools, because of my mother's financial difficulties, right? Like just constantly moving. Sometimes we lived without gas or electricity, or school wasn't really just a value. So it was a struggle, with wanting to actually engage in school, but it became my refuge. And so I often spent a lot of time at Fremont High School living in this two different worlds. School was actually where I felt safe and was nurtured, but I was living in this world where it was chaotic, whether it was gangs, drugs, just impoverished neighborhoods, lack of encouragement because of people, in my community, their own failures, or my family and their own failures. So it was a contrast. There were good days, but then there were a lot of bad days. But it's what made me who I am today. So it was a combination of nature and being nurtured in that environment that, um, I'm grateful for that experience, although it was harsh, and horrific at times.